Hi, my name is Hunter Sarah, and my persuasive speech is going to be on drinking responsibly. Drinking responsibly is a call to action, helping the members of my fraternity to drink responsibly and avoid the looming consequences that may coincide. Alright, fellas, I know this is something you may have heard from your parents upon entering college, but I am not going to preach to you using fire and brimstone when it comes to drinking responsibly. More so, I simply want each and every one of you to be aware of the consequences of irresponsible drinking and know and how we can change while still being able to have a good time. After looking over the flyer that's been passed around, I want each of you to read over the information at hand and think of ways in which you can improve. I want tailgates and parties to be a blast, as you know we always manage to make happen, but I do not want somebody to be taken away in a cop car or ambulance. Today I'm going to discuss why we as young adults and fraternity members need to be more aware of the ways in which we can be more responsible as we are adults, and more so men. We do not want to be looked down upon for the mistakes we have made as a collective group due to some individuals' irresponsible drinking. Drinking responsibly is simple. It is something that we can enact immediately with only a few simple measures being taken into account. We all have had moments when we have had one too many drinks, and as a result, something bad has happened, whether it be getting into an argument with a fraternity brother or failing miserably at an attempt to talk to a girl. As a fraternity, we need to be aware of our actions, even when under the influence of alcohol, and I believe the call to action of drinking responsibly can help us in thinking before acting. A statistic that I found to be shocking has to do with issues in fraternity houses caused by alcohol. The statistic states that when it comes to drinking in Greek houses, 83% of the residents ended up suffering as a result of their brothers' and sisters' alcohol consumption. This is something that I hope we as a fraternity are able to combat. We do not want to add to this statistic. Drinking responsibly does not mean we cannot have a good time. It just means we need to be more aware of how we are being perceived and avoid the negative consequences. We are not children anymore and need to act like it. Before we all know it, we will be a working member in society, and you don't want your lives to be affected by one dumb decision made in your college experience. You may be thinking to yourself, why the hell am I still here listening to this? I always drink responsibly. How does this pertain to me? These both may be true, but we are a brotherhood, and I want each of you to not only think of yourselves when drinking and ensuring you are doing so responsibly, but as well thinking of your fellow brother, as we are only as strong as our weakest link. Reflecting back on our experiences, there are a few ways in which we can improve individually and collectively as a group. We as a fraternal organization need to need to recognize the reach of our impact, as we often are given negative stereotypes pertaining to drinking. We are not irresponsible drunks, as the media often depicts us as, and by following the campaign to drink responsibly, we can change these perceptions. This campaign is a call to action for each and every one of you to present yourself as a responsible man. As fraternal members, we must push one another to better ourselves. The main solution I have for solving this negative perception looming overhead is to consider the information presented today and the experiences each of us have had drinking. Hold your fellow brother accountable and aid them whenever you witness them acting irresponsibly under the influence of alcohol. I, along with each of the other executive council members, are here for you if you need any help or have any questions. Hold on to the flyer that we passed out and reflect on it from time to time, as we hope it serves as a reminder on what to do and what not to do when drinking. We will have them posted throughout the house to serve as a reminder during tailgates and parties. Cab numbers will also be posted alongside to ensure everyone makes it home safely. Looking over these aids will only take a few minutes out of your day, but serve a far greater purpose than simply being a healthy reminder. It could one day save your life from a tragic event. There are nearly 40,000 students here on campus at Michigan State University. Let us set the example for the rest of the students and pass along the message to friends and family the importance of drinking responsibly. After the conclusion of my speech, I encourage each of you to pass along this message to whomever you meet or feel necessary. For more information on the ways in which we can enact these changes, visit http://responsibility.org. I'll have the link posted as well on the flyer. In summary of the speech that I've just given, this campaign is something I generated from a variety of informational sources and examples. The hopes of getting each of you to think more wisely before engaging in drinking activities and looking after one another, extending the helping hand whenever someone is in need. Drinking responsibly is a call to action for you, your friend, and your brother. All the information is free of charge and can be accessed via the internet or by simply asking one of the executive council members. Don't let the alcohol get the best of you, for its effects can impact your life negatively if it is not used responsibly. Cherish the moments you have in college. Party each and every weekend. Just do this with a campaign in the back of your mind. Let's be honest. I don't think any single one of us has not drank at some point in our college careers. Hell, we typically do it every week. Let's just avoid furthering the negative stereotypes surrounding fraternal life and irresponsible drinking. We are leaders on campus. Now let's act like it.